Hi, on our show today we have a special guest from the Civil War, and that guest is Harriet Beecher Stowe.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Today we are going to ask you a few questions.
Alright, what questions do you have for me?
So can you tell us about your book, Uncle Tom's Cabin?
Yes, my book is about how I express my moral outrage at an institution of slavery and its destructive effects on both whites and blacks.
How many copies did you sell of Uncle Tom's Cabin in your first year?
I sold 300,000 copies of my book. Many of my publishers thought my book wouldn't be that successful, but I was the most popular book besides the Bible in my time.
Can you tell us a little more about your life?
I was born in Litchfield, Connecticut on June 14, 1811. I was the seventh of 13 children.
Did you go to school, and if you did, what school did you go to?
I went to Hartford Female Seminary and Catholic School, which was run by my older sister.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 7 children. Eliza, Harriet, twins. Henry, my son that died of drowning. A son named Frederick, a daughter named Georgina. My son Samuel that died at 18 months, and another boy named Charles.
What did you do in the later years of your life?
I campaigned for the expansion of married women rights, arguing in 1869 that women can have the same rights as their husband.
How did your job as an editor do?
Later in my career, I became one of the first editors of Health and Home magazines. It was very popular and successful.
Harriet, can you tell us if you were married or not?
Yes, I'm married to Calvin Ellis Stowe, professor of biblical literature at Lane.
What are your religious beliefs?
My religious beliefs are Congregationalist, later Episcopalian spiritualist.
I have one last question. How did you die?
I died in 1896 of old age.
Thank you for agreeing to be on our show, Harriet. It was a great pleasure.
The pleasure was all mine. Thank you for having me today.
That was Harriet Beecher Stowe, folks. Let's give her a round of applause.